Vivimos en un estado de miedo, de violencia y de injusticia. Vienen para acá, nos causan daño con sus armas, nos lastiman, nos acaban, nos destrozan a todas las familias. Y ya no queremos seguir viviendo así.
Se invierte tanto dinero para armamentos, para uniformes, y que son otros países que invierten para que seamos asesinados nosotros mismos.
Quien tiene las armas en sus manos tiene el poder aquí en Guerrero.
Mexico is such a beautiful country, and this whole trip has been an amazing experience. I never thought about the situation in Mexico in this way. How is it possible that all this injustice is happening in front of our faces? My name is Manuel Oliver, and I am the father of Joaquin Guac Oliver. I lost my beautiful son during the Parkland shooting in 2018 on Valentine's Day. Every day, we see the value and dignity that gun violence takes out of our communities. I decided to work against that dynamic. We will change it. We will never stop. But what am I doing in Mexico? I am part of an international delegation to address the urgent issue of arms trafficking to Mexico. We are aware of the devastating impact that this trade has on communities on both sides of the border. As we travel through Mexico, we're meeting with government officials from different agencies and countries. Dedicated activists, journalists, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters. What we are hearing is a stark and sobering reality. The level of violence in Mexico is stunning, and it's largely fueled by the influx of arms from the United States.
How much responsibility, according to you, does the United States have on the crime in Mexico?
90%. And it's not me, it's the numbers. The numbers are clear.
In fact, the Mexican government has sued gun manufacturers and dealers in the United States to take action to curb the flow of weapons into their country. Today, we're going to Guerrero, one of the most violent regions in Mexico. We were advised to not travel because of the security risk, but we want to meet with victims and survivors.
Guns are the lifeblood of the cartels. That is what gives them power. That is what enables them to do their criminal enterprises, to engage in the violence. And almost all of those guns are trafficked from the United States.
U.S. companies have been increasingly exporting weapons to Mexico, mostly for use by the military and the police, and increasingly since the drug war was declared in 2007, 2008. And those weapons have gone to military units that have forcibly disappeared dozens of people in Nuevo Laredo. They've gone to units of the police that have committed gross human rights abuses in different parts of the country. There is no real tracking of them.
La capital está disputada por grupos de la delincuencia. Aquí, obviamente, está la Guardia Nacional, está la zona militar. Están disputando con armas.
Los militares llegan con armas largas, disparando a las casas, incluso a las iglesias.
Las mujeres siempre son las que quedan en medio de esta guerra del narcotráfico, del crimen organizado. Las mujeres también son un territorio, se vuelven un territorio de conquista para aquellos que tienen el poder.
How can this be happening right now, as we talk? Over 100,000 people missing. Thousands of assault rifles produced in the United States are being used to terrorize innocent citizens. We cannot stay here and do nothing. The impact that arms produced in the United States goes beyond the tragic loss of life and devastation that they cause within our own country. It's unacceptable that our actions are having such a negative impact on our neighbors and their communities. We must take immediate steps to address this issue and work together to find solutions that will help us all live in peace and under a safe environment. It's time for our politicians to act and vote in favor of restrictive laws to curb the power and influence of arms corporations. Those politicians who fail to do so bear responsibility for the ongoing bloodshed and devastation caused by these weapons. Every life lost, including that of my son Joaquin, as well as countless others in the United States and Mexico, is a tragic reminder of the urgent need for change. It's time for our leaders to take a stand and prioritize the safety and well-being of our communities and our neighbors in Mexico over the profits of the arms industry.